Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luckbee and Landlord video. So last time we won spectacularly. Let's see if we can do that today. I promised a win streak and we already have a win streak of 1, so I guess we can all be happy with what we've got now. I'm just going to pick some low risk symbols and then a gambler as well, because why not? We're very likely to find a die at some point, right? Definitely not 100%. Well, here we go. Ooh, interesting. So adoption papers could give us a 2-value symbol or a bunch of crabs, although we've definitely lost some runs where we found some crabs. Birdhouse could be interesting, but it's not that likely. Reroll is definitely going to give us something. I'm just gonna grab the reroll here. I think that's fine. I think it's the only one out of these that we are 100% certain is going to do at least something. Right? We do need more symbols though. Because we kind of need 11 every spin. Alright, fine, I'll pick the crab. The game is kind of forcing me here. Oh, if I had picked up the banana peel, I would have a thief here. I actually need to calculate this just to be very sure, because we haven't picked up that many symbols, and I know I shouldn't need a calculator for this. Yeah, we need 8 every spin. I mean, I'm a math teacher and I should be able to just do basic calculus in my head, but well, here we go. Alright, we already have 2 crabs, so that's enough to do something at least for this run. I want the orange, I guess, and there's a pool ball. 16. We would need 18 here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the toddler. Maybe he's going to open the present, which would be good. 16. Key. Right, we are definitely making next round, which is great. But we do need more symbols. Oh. Well. Apparently we go with General Zaroff. Sorry, toddler, you are not going to be around for very long here. I mean, General Zaroff is very good early. He just doesn't... it's just that there's a lot of symbols that we might want to pick up later. Yeah, where we don't want him to destroy them. I'm gonna go for the rabbit over the ninja here. Rabbit is going to be a 3-value symbol and we need something that sticks around. So let's see what happens. Well, there's our ninja. We get rewarded here. I'm gonna go for the grey pepper here because it's always going to give us at least some money throughout this run. We haven't seen more crabs yet. Oh, we can definitely get away with a call here. Zaroff is going to give us a lot of temporary cash, and that is going to help us a bunch. I don't think it's even close here. Oh, there's a frozen fossil. I mean, we're definitely making next round. I'm gonna pick up the frozen fossil. Having a frozen fossil and a call together at the same time, that could be a little bit of a risk. So I'm going to reroll here to make sure that we're getting more ahead here, because we need to make 300 and that's very important. Alright. At some point we might be forced to remove General Zaroff though. That might be a thing, I don't know. I'm gonna grab the jellyfish, it's just a 2-value symbol. There's yellow pepper, it doesn't do anything yet, but it should help us at some point. Yeah, I need to keep a removal token on hand. By the way, I should definitely have picked up the miner rather than a cultist. It's force of habit to pick up a cultist over a miner, but the miner is going to give 1 every spin. This is going to give 0 every spin, so I mean, yeah, it's not even close. 24, bounty hunter, yeah, sure, get in there. Alright, now our yellow pepper is online. None of these really do anything. So we need 34 every spin in a vacuum. Let's actually look at our numbers. 225 minus 119 divided by 4. Now we need 27. Yeah, we're making rent. Right, that's only 20, but General Zaroff is definitely going to help us here. And with definitely, I mean probably. It would be interesting if we were to lose from this point, right? We definitely could. Oh, if General Zaroff doesn't do anything this run? Oh no. We only have one more spin. Yeah, the Matryoshka is not acceptable. Alright, we're going to need to take matters into our own hands. Only 20 symbols, so I think this should be enough. Oh, Zaroff, come on! Well, definitely, if the crabs hadn't lined up, then we would definitely have lost the run right here and now. That would be bad. I don't know how that happened. Let's actually make sure that we get a decent symbol. Shrine! It's very rare for me to want a shrine, but this is the perfect setup. It could not have gone better than that. Goodbye. Alright. Now Zaroff decides to actually help us make 300. We need to pick up more symbols, so we do that. Only 3 more spins for the Eldritch creature to be out. 36. Is that even enough? I need to look. Because we would need 44 in a vacuum, but I mean, we have Zaroff, so I don't know. 300 minus 162 divided by 4. 35 every spin. I mean, we should be fine, right? I hope. We can always just remove this thing. I don't know. We could remove the Hex of Tedium in order to get the Eldritch creature right now. I think that's good enough. Yeah, let's just do that. Because I think this might be the thing that could make the difference between surviving and not surviving. We really don't want any of these, but we do need a full board. Alright, I'm picking up a key. Just because I think we need something. 40. Right, we've basically made rent, right? Alright, we have made rent. And we're gonna have a diamond very soon, which is going to be good. Alright. This is kind of a tough run. Horseshoe Essence should be good. Let's pick a random 3 value symbol. Goldilocks gives us 3 bears, but we skipped on Maxwell the Bear. Purple Pepper could be good later, maybe. Cardboard Box could be good, but I mean, right now we just need something that actually gives us something. I'm gonna go with the Purple Pepper because I think it's the most likely to do something for us. How much is this? 50. 50 is pretty good. Yeah, if we make 48 every spin, then we should make it, generally. So that's good. Now we've got our diamond, that's 88, that's definitely enough. Let's pick a thief. Right, yeah, Zaroff definitely gets us through the early game. And if we can manage to actually set things up to get into the late game, then maybe that's just good enough. 48. 48 is fine. Gamblers do have souls, so that's good. Target is a 2 value symbol. I mean, do we need a 2 value symbol? Maybe we do. I mean, we're gonna make next rent, so it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna pick up a random target for that. Ooh, it got destroyed twice. 74, that's a good spin. Light bulb is going to be good now, right? We have a diamond, we have 2 sapphires, even the pearl, just to remove it later. But we kind of wanted to upgrade the diamonds mostly. 55. Yeah, we've basically made next rent already, so that's good. Thieves also have souls, which is great. Alright, we need to make 450 and we are on our way. Chef, that's the first rare human that we've seen. It's not one that we particularly care about. I think it's fine to just pick this up and have it be food for Zaroff. Although the billionaire just gives us more, right? Yeah, billionaire is better once we're going with Zaroff. Ritual candle is fine. Let's just go with that. And I don't know. At some point we want to start removing stuff, but I don't know when or what. 49. Miner or essence capsule. I think we're very likely to make rent, and in that case essence capsule is better. But we do need to keep on feeding Zaroff. Well, with the billionaire, it should be fine. Kind of want the essence capsule. Alright, let's just see if we're on track right now. So 450 minus 236 divided by 7. We would need 31 every spin, which means that we are more than on track. That's great. Yeah, we still want the crabs, definitely. We are a little bit short on symbols. We have this purple pepper, so I don't think it's even a question if we want it or not. 50, which is low. I think I just want to reroll here. Strawberry, that's fine. We're seeing a lot of bears, but I don't know if that's relevant or not. 54, yeah, you can see that we're stagnating a little bit. We could pick up a Hex of Destruction and just instantly remove it. You know what? Let's do that. Right, because we're light on symbols, I think we can just get away with stuff like that and just have a permanent +1 in return for this. I'm picking a hooligan over a ninja. Don't think it matters that much which one of those I take. 50 again. There's a dame. Dame is very good, and I wouldn't mind having a dame around, but I think Zaroff is still just better, probably, maybe, I hope. 84, yeah, I mean, Zaroff does that. I don't know if Zaroff is capable of getting us into the late game, but it would be cool. And whenever our crabs line up, that's also a good spin, so I think things are just good. Well, there's a time machine essence. I want that. Adoption papers essence, I mean, I guess. I don't think the shrine essence would have been good. I'd never had that happen. Right, shrine essence would make spirits into some human faces, which would also just loop back into spirits. It wouldn't even be that great, but it would be decent, I guess. Is a moon or a rabbit better right now? I'm gonna say a rabbit is a little bit better. Well, we got the lucky carrot, so we're right. We guessed correctly. Oh, I should just remove the jellyfish at this point. 68. Midas bomb is not what we want. Yeah, jellyfish is free to remove. I mean, we're not that short on playables anymore, so 54. Alright, let's grab another billionaire. He doesn't leave a spirit when he dies, but I mean, he gives us money, so that's fine. 58. Do we want an item capsule or a void fruit? I think I want the item capsule. Could be good. Well, there's Maxwell the bear. The game just really wants us to do something with bears. I don't think that it would even be all that good, but the game says. I don't know. 117. Reroll. We've already made next rent, so we are fine. I mean, once you find lucky carrots, then you're already so far ahead. I don't know. Safe, because we still need to remove this key, which we picked up to satisfy our yellow pepper. The game is really kind to us today. Hexotedium, I guess. Sure. Alright, we are over 777 here. That's weird how well we're doing. Definitely don't want the second Zaroff. Happy hour. I'm just gonna go with the adoption papers. Well, the thing is, rabbit is going to be a 9 value symbol. An eldritch creature is going to be better. It just doesn't have any synergies. So there's that. I'm picking up the jellyfish because of the adoption papers essence, because once this goes, then we have a little bit more money, which is fine. Beastmaster would be one reason to get rid of Zaroff here. There's not a lot of things that I would do here to get Zaroff away from this build, but that would be one of them. I should start removing more stuff. Time capsule should be good. Alright, let's remove the cherry. It's either the cherry or the pearl. Alright, we get another removal token, which is great. I'm gonna reroll here. Void creature, because that also does something here. 24 symbols, great. We should probably remove the 5-sided die at some point. I'm just rerolling here. We want coals for the time machine. Oh, that's never going to happen because we have the lucky carrot. Well, that's fine. There's one ninja. Right, the cat is on the chopping block. And the die. Let's grab a lucky capsule because why not? 68. Oh yeah, that also means that we're not seeing any more crabs because of the lucky carrot. Well, it's fine. We have enough crabs. We don't really need any more. Maybe strip essence. I don't think it's ever happening, but we have it now. Lint roller could be okay. No reason not to pick it up. There could be reasons that it might become relevant at some point. I think we have enough crabs to just sit this one out. Yeah, and this time machine essence, we picked it up before the lucky carrot, so that's fine. But, well, it is what it is. 80, yes. I mean, I'm just gonna grab another lucky capsule. Just getting guaranteed rare, this is still good. 87. Moon, yes, yes. That's probably the best thing we could have right now. I don't know if a wealthy capsule is even all that good, but I'm just going to pick it up. It's fun. Oh yeah, it's fine for the Mobius strip essence, I guess. I don't want the Hex of Emptiness. If we don't upgrade our Eldritch creatures from this point, they're still good enough to just win the run. So let's go with this. Have we already 100% won this run? I don't know. 100%? Probably. I think we're at that point, yeah. 86. Hex of Draining, sure. That's the one that I want. Right, Hex of Draining and Hex of Tedium are the two that we most want with our Eldritch creatures. I'm going to reroll, which is fine. Works with the Eldritch creatures, so that's good. Let's pick up a white pepper, because why not? And let's remove our cat. Goodbye, witch. The witch is dead. 95. Alright, we get our second lucky 7. 83. Yeah, let's pick up a thief. Zaroff is losing relevance very quickly, but he's not out yet. 116. Hustling capsule! Not that it matters, but I always want it. $91. Dame? I think Essence Capsule is just better than a Dame here. Ooh, our crabs and rabbits are lining up, so Purple Pepper is having a field day. Yeah, we've 100% won this run, it's not even close. A wild card, because why not? I think I want one more rabbit for the adoption papers. Yeah, sure. Wouldn't I want at least one more removal token if I can have my choice? Oh, there's a call. I really wanted the removal token or whatever. Something for the adoption papers, but I mean, the call is just so good. I think I skipped the jellyfish. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not that interested in the jellyfish. Our crabs are lining up a bunch, so that's good. 120, yeah, that's insane. Glad that we could win at least 2 again. And I mean, yeah, none of these are relevant. Ritual Candle Essence is never happening. Let's pick up the Clear Sky Essence just because we can. Chef or General Zaroff? I mean, we could Zaroff our Zaroff. Sure, let's do that. It's a fun thing to have, I guess. They're going to give a lot of money for 1 spin, and then we can just have normal stuff take over. It feels a little bit ungrateful, right? Zaroff has done so much for us, but I mean, yeah, I think he's done. Hex of Destruction, removing costs more. Yeah, none of those are all that relevant. I don't think there's anything left that the Landlord can really get us with. Yeah, we're just getting more than 100 every spin, so I think we're fine. Mobius Strip Essence should be decent. If we find a sun, that's going to be absurd. Coins, yeah, all of those are fine. Would like one more thing for the adoption papers essence, but I mean, if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. I'm not picking up an owl, I think. Nah. If we really need to in order to just win the run on the spot, then sure. We want to remove this this die, but I mean, yeah. Dwarf gives less. Oh no. Oh, I completely forgot that Zaroff is gone. Well, that was a mistake. It's fine. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So, at some point, your brain just accepts that not much is happening anymore, right? Yeah, we just ended this run so insanely well. Purple Pepper trigger, yay! 107, yeah, this was good. We are going to... Alright, we're going to skip here. None of these things matter. Fine, let's just go into the last round and just accept that we have won this run. Hex of Training. Oh no, our Amethyst is gone. From not existing. Oh no, our Eldritch Creature got drained. That's so sad. Alright, cat. Boom. Haha. We actually managed to off the Landlord with the adoption paper, so that's good. Yeah, Zaroff. So General Zaroff is unreliable, but he gives a lot of cash, and we were so lucky to get the Shrine. Shrine is not an item that is relevant a lot of the time, but yeah, here it definitely was. And we have 1500 bucks in the bank. This was an insane run. Alright, let's look at our standings here, because I think we can be happy with where we are right now. Alright, 180 divided by 325 is 55.4% win rate. Yeah, I mean, it seems that we are always somewhere between 55 and 56% win rate. At some point I could just stop checking every run, but maybe it's an addiction, I don't know. Anyway, I had a blast. Not often that we get to Zaroff our way through a run. It's not often that Shrine is relevant. Yeah, I hope you had a good time, and I will see you on the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.